What's up, this is Square2440 with a Farming Simulator 17 landscaping video. Today we'll be building a garden here on the wood metal farming map using the cat Skidsteer and the brand new Ford F350 single cab dump truck. It does have a full load of garden soil in the back, and at the job site we have a rented JCB tractor, cultivator, and tiller ready to go for us. So we'll be hopping in the cat, loading it onto the tandem axle utility trailer, and we'll be making our way over to the job site. And I'm very excited to be back here doing some landscaping, especially on the wood metal farming map, which is one of my favorite maps. Very large and very open map with some pretty decent sized properties, and the customer does have a very large one, so he wants us to build a vegetable garden which he'll be using to plant tomatoes, lettuce, and everything like that, but he wants it for the fall so that he can plant some garlic, which will be ready around the end of the summer. So that's going to be pretty cool. We'll turn on the Ford F350 Power Stroke. This truck came out very nice, and if you guys haven't already, I do recommend you go check out yesterday's video building this. This is one awesome setup from the truck to the cat, and this trailer definitely does not have the best ground clearance, so we do have to watch out for that. Now, I did add turn signals to the tow mirrors, which look very nice. I really do like those a lot, and the truck overall is a very cool truck. I have the link to the truck I did base it off of, but this trailer might have a few problems kind of going up and down the hill with ground clearance. It is pretty high up in the front, but I would like to thank you all for the continued support on the daily content. I really do enjoy doing daily farm sim videos from landscaping, heavy rescue, all of these cool things, lawn care, and the live streams. They are a lot of fun, so it looks like we will be waiting in traffic. We'll just wait for all three of these cars. If we are patient, we will definitely not end up in a car accident. We want to get to the job and get it complete instead of kind of rushing and causing an accident, so you always do want to be patient when you are driving. But I really do like the setup today. The dump truck looks pretty cool. Let me know down below in the comments, guys, what other types of trucks should we build. I am looking into a few other trucks which will be very cool for us. We'll be turning into the street right after the railroad bridge. I really do like this street. It's kind of a mini circle with houses in the center of the circle, which is pretty cool. We'll be turning over here. Looks like we turned a little too fast, which is okay. So next up, I really want to kind of turn on our beacon lights, LED light bar, since we will be parking on the side of the road and anybody driving by will be slowing down for us. So we do have our hazard lights, turn signals on, everything like that. We made it over here, so we'll be turning the dump truck off. We'll be not really unloading the cat skids here really until we need it, kind of keeping it on there secured. So we'll be hopping in the JCB tractor. I mean, this is one interesting tractor. It looks pretty cool and also functions really well. So we will try our best kind of stay on the same tire tracks, not really causing too much more, but take a look at the property, guys. This is one major large property, which is pretty cool for us because they wanted us to build a pretty large garden. We'll be lowering down the tiller and we'll be driving forward. Now this is one very cool attachment. It removes all of the grass, dirt, everything like that. Then we will need to cultivate it just so that we will not have troubles with the skid steers kind of driving through it. But I am excited to be building this. If you do have any cool video ideas, drop them down below in the comments. I'm a little bit under the weather, but I do enjoy doing these daily farm sim videos. These are a lot of fun, and overall I just enjoy gaming here on YouTube. So take a look at that, guys. We just did 2 passes. Now I'm kind of raising it up, kind of moving over lanes so that we could have a perfect rectangle when we are done. And you guys just saw there that the mud was kind of coming up from the tires, which is very realistic. You guys can see that. I do have the ground response mod, and which is probably the main factor in that, which is pretty cool. Awesome, so I think we'll probably do, I would say, one more pass, and it looks like we'll do it on this side, kind of clean it up just a little before we kind of detach and hop in the cultivator, which will be attached to this tractor. The local farmer was very nice letting us rent this from him for a few hours. This job is a very quick job for the company, and it always keeps us busy. I do like filling up the schedule, making sure that we have a lot of jobs from all of the different types of companies, from the tree services, landscaping, lawn care, everything like that, and pretty soon we'll be doing a lot of snow plowing, which will be pretty cool. I am working on a lot of plow trucks, which will be a surprise. Take a look at that, guys. We got the cultivator on. We'll kind of back up and just kind of go back this way instead of turning around. Looks like we did clear that branch, so we will actually have to turn on this cultivator. Really does a good job compacting the soil, and what we really wanted to do was to kind of add more garden soil to the top, and that's what we will be doing once we do this. Wow, this is doing an amazing job kind of doing all the edges, everything like that. We'll kind of back up, kind of do, I would say, the center last, getting all of the edges first. I really do like the dump truck we are using today. It's overall very cool, and I do appreciate all of the support from the modding videos to all of the cool videos. We are working on the map. I am getting it all finished up for version 2, but version 2 will have a lot of pretty cool things, which you guys will be seeing very, very soon. So take a look at that, guys. We compacted it out, which is perfect. Now we are ready for spreading all of the garden soil, which will be pretty cool. We'll kind of park this right over here. Before we disconnect it from the truck, I would like to take the skid steer off. So while the truck is warming up again, we'll tilt the ramps. Looks like we have to switch over to the trailer and do it. But usually you want to kind of take the load off before you disconnect it, because if you do not, the front of the trailer will go up in the air and could potentially roll into your truck and damage it. We'll back this off first, kind of park it right behind it, and then we will definitely kind of detach it, unload all of this first. And like I was saying, guys, very excited to be using this truck. It came out really well, and I think we'll be doing a few more building videos with this truck very soon. Alright, we are all the way back here now. What I'm thinking about doing is to kind of unload as we drive forward. That might be the best way. Then we'll be coming in with the cat skids here, kind of unloading and everything like that, making sure that it's all level. And if we do need to go get more soil, we'll definitely have to call up the company up, have them deliver it, since we are already at the job site. Very busy doing all of the work here, which is pretty cool. And if we do have time towards the end, we'll definitely kind of make our way back to the shop. But this truck looks really, really nice. I do enjoy using it, and it looks pretty cool. So we'll kind of park this right over here. This looks to be good. Next up, we'll kind of hop in the cat. Now, I do also apologize for any lag. This map does kind of create some lag, and I have been working out all those problems. So we just started this up. Looks like I actually just turned it off. Sometimes the engine is so quiet, I can't really tell which one is it on or off. So we'll be making our way over here. We do not actually have the chains on the Bobcat. On the skid steer. We could have got those. That would have been a very cool feature, but I thought that we didn't really need it, especially just working on dirt. We'll kind of unload here as we back up, and we just want a nice level garden for the customer. And like I was saying, guys, garden soil is very, very nice. It is a little different from the lawn soil, and this is also a chemical-free area, so we did have to make sure that when we did get all of the soil and everything like that, that it was chemical free, because you definitely do not want chemicals in your garden when you will be eating the food. So take a look at that, guys. We are spreading it out so far. Next up, I really want to kind of drive over, kind of compacting everything. We do have to be very, very careful that we do not pretty much get ourselves stuck trying to compact it. We do not want it too compact, just level enough. And in Farm Sim, to be level, we just have to drive over it a few times. So this is coming out really good so far. It looks like we might have a little bit more soil, which is okay. I do like bringing more soil, more material to the job sites, bringing a little bit back and then keeping it at our shop for maybe even the next job, which is a pretty good idea and overall very helpful. Now this is also a pretty small skid steer bucket, but it does do the job. I am looking into a pretty large bucket for both this and also the Bobcat skid steer, which is brand new, but I thought we'll change it up and use this. So we kind of got this section done over here, and you guys can see that there's still a pretty large pile. So we'll kind of select some of this and kind of bring it over to the other side. Awesome, so we have a full load. Looks like we almost just about got ourselves stuck. We have to be very, very careful, but we made it out of that little situation over there, which was perfect. And like I was saying, guys, I really do appreciate all of the support on the daily content. I do enjoy doing daily farm sim videos. It's a lot of fun, and I really just enjoy interacting with you down below in the comments. What we are trying to do right now is kind of go over this area as slow as we can, get the very high spots, and use that soil in different areas. Since, like I was saying, guys, this is a very, very large garden, which is perfect. They'll be able to plant garlic, tomatoes, everything like that, which is going to be pretty cool. He will not have to depend on buying those from his local store. But take a look at that, guys. Today was very, very successful. The garden is just about done. A little few high spots every now and then, but take a look at that. This came out pretty nice. Very nice garden, very large, and I hope that he'll be giving us some of the tomatoes once he is done, which will be pretty cool. So take a look at that. We'll just kind of do this little area. Looks like that's good. Next up, we'll be coming over here and just doing this little center section. Awesome, so we did that. Today's job has been complete. We built the garden. Overall, it was very nice, and it will be very productive, bringing a lot of different vegetables. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video where we use the cat and the brand new Ford dump truck here to build the garden on the wood metal farming map. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and subscribe for more.